So these are my next set of predictions for EFL League One for the upcoming weekend. So starting off then with Cardiff versus Plymouth. Plymouth got the win against Blackpool, with piles more pressure on Steve Bruce. But if I'm being honest with you, this as much as Plymouth did that the win against Blackpool, I still think Plymouth tried to deceive. And I do expect Cardiff, who have done quite well, to be fair, Cardiff, after starting quiet in the transfer window. I'm going for a 3-0 win for Cardiff over Plymouth. They just got better players than Plymouth, in my opinion. Despite Cardiff have got quite a transfer window, still got better players. Doncaster versus Rotherham. Be tight game, that one. Will be tight game. Definitely sets pointer for teams, because I think both teams won't be anywhere decent battle, I don't think, but yeah, bottom half, mid-table for me. But I'm going to go for Doncaster to win 2-1 against Rotherham. Barnsley versus Huddersfield. I think Barnsley will look to respond after that defeat at FC London. Strong team at home. Strong team at home, Barnsley. And Huddersfield, we're still waiting for Huddersfield to face the top teams yet, aren't we? So that's where I will judge League One. But I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Barnsley and Huddersfield. Blackpool versus Bolton. Like I said, under pressure Steve Bruce. I won't be shocked if Steve Bruce is sacked before the game, to be honest with you. Because I am doing this early when Steve Bruce hasn't been sacked yet. Bolton have been hit and miss as well so far this season. They've been hit and miss as well, Bolton. But I do fancy Bolton to take Blackpool apart here. And go for a 3-1 win for Bolton against Blackpool. And I don't know why, but Blackpool got a better squad on paper than they're showing, in my opinion. Maybe you have to put it down to Steve Bruce, I reckon. It got to be down to Steve Bruce, but I'm going to go for a 3-1 win for Bolton. Bradford versus FC London, both teams who have started the season well. Definitely standout game for the upcoming weekend for me. Two of the new promoted clubs from League 2, both starting to League 1 really well as well. I did say though, I know I went for Wimbledon to go down, but I did say Jackson has got that League 1 experience. Bradford, I also thought Bradford would be fine with the signings they've made this season for League 1. Obviously Bradford be very disappointed after having a 1-0 lead to concede that equalised to Peterborough, Wimbledon, Denton, Windens, Barnsley. Can't split them. We can't split them, in my opinion. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Bradford and FC Wimbledon. Burton versus Newton. Obviously Newton suffered that defeat at home to Cardiff. Could have went either way. I still expect Newton and Cardiff to be up there, to be honest with you. And Newton, doorway to Burton. Darry Boyer's team will give it a fight though against Newton, so it won't be easy for Newton, but I do expect Newton to win 2-1 at Burton. Exeter versus Peterborough. As much as Peterborough got that result that equalised against Bradford, they're not convincing either. Peterborough, they really don't look convincing this season. I think Exeter will respond as well. I'm going to go for Exeter to win 2-1 against Peterborough, in my opinion. And Orient versus Northampton. As much as Northampton did that to win, and Orient suffered a crushing defeat away at Mansfield 4-1. I expect Orient to respond well. I'm going to go for Orient to win 2-0 against a poor Northampton team. I still think Northampton are poor, despite they did win. Yinton versus Mansfield, probably another standout game. Both teams have met. I think Yinton have had a better start than Mansfield. Mansfield have been hit and miss this season so far. But definitely another standout game. I'm going to go for a 1-1 draw between Yinton and Mansfield. Two equal sides, in my opinion, when I look at them on paper. Reading versus Port Vale. Reading really struggling at the bottom, in the bottom four at the moment. Port Vale, they will be battling for survival. But Arnold for down more side to edge Reading out and get a win, 1-0 win for Port Vale. Stevenage versus, you said Morton there, Stevenage versus Wickham. Arnold for Stevenage to win 2-0 against Wickham. I think Stevenage is just a better side in my opinion. And Wickham versus Stockport is a repeat of the Carabao Cup. They will be playing each other in the Carabao Cup. I want enough at Wickham in midweek. I think Wickham will win the Carabao Cup tie against them, but I think the league game will end in a 2-2 draw, in my opinion, between Wickham and Stockport. So, and then that's definitely another standout game for me. Why in your first day of China, two good managers in League One. So they're my League One predictions for the upcoming weekend. Feel free to leave your predictions down below in the comments. Got one more predictions for the odds do, which is the EFL Championship, so stay tuned for that.